How are you gonna create light out of electricity? You're crazy. How are you gonna create light out of that? We have candles and fire. We don't need no. How are you gonna do that? That's not even possible. Boom, he did it, and now it's all over the world. Imagine telling someone like Thomas Edison, "Hey, we're gonna have iPhones. You can call people from this metal plastic phone. You can even FaceTime them on the screen." They'll be like, "You're crazy. You're probably an alien from the future." Boom, we have it. Elon Musk, "Hey, I'm gonna make a rocket ship land by itself." They'll probably tell him, "You're crazy. What even is a rocket ship?" So the point is, I'm young right now. I have a dream. So why not chase it? Why not, man? Hey, what's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to my second podcast. Hey, today we're gonna be talking about my dream, man, and what it's gonna take for me to achieve my dream. Motivation. I just popped on the camera and said, "Hey, let's just get it." My program's been lagging. It's been lagging. I'm not sure exactly why, but it turns back to normal. But hey, we'll stick through it. I don't know the problem. Maybe it's my laptop. Maybe I need to clear. I'll figure it out. The voice quality is super good though. Hey, so welcome to the second podcast. For some of y'all that don't know me, my name is Esquivel. I'm on a journey of becoming a rapper. Or I am a rapper. I'm on a journey of becoming the best rapper that I can be. I'm 21 years old. I'm glad I'm doing this podcast, talking to my audience. I've been making content for, man, this is bull. Alright, whatever. It's back to normal. I've been making content since, since when? I've been making content since like 2022. Consistently 2022. And I decided to be a rapper in 2023, January. And maybe you're thinking, what the heck? You just decided to be a rapper out of nowhere? Yes. I was a salesman before this. I graduated high school in 2020 during the pandemic. What the heck am I gonna do? Like, I'm not going to college. Like, what am I gonna do with my life? Right? We all felt that way. In high school, I was in a film class. Y'all are just gonna have to bear with me, please. I know it's lagging, but it is what it is. I was in a film class in school, in high school, and we're film production class. We made videos for the school. I made some short films. I enjoyed it. That was my creative side. That was my first time learning about like my creative side and using my ideas and bringing it to life in videography. And I enjoyed it, and I was like, this is what I want to do. Be a film director. This is exactly what I want to do. Well, nothing was stopping me. I got out of high school. I graduated. I wasn't really thinking about going to college, because why? All I need is a camera, make videos, make short films, and I'm going to be a successful movie director. That was on my mind when I graduated college. High school. And well, it was during the pandemic. I wasn't even working on any videos. I was just being at home all day. Pandemic cooled down towards the end of January 2020. I got a job at McDonald's, and I went to go live with my aunt. I left my parents' house. We were having problems, so I left my parents' house. Freaking laggy camera, man. I left my parents' house, and I went to go live with my aunt for 3 months. And I was working at McDonald's, and then I moved back in with my parents in January 2021. And I wasn't working at McDonald's anymore, because I thought I was going to move to Houston with my aunt. She said, "We're going to move to Houston, so you're going to come or not?" I said, "Yeah, I'm going to go." So I quit my job at McDonald's. I quit my job, and she said, "Nah, we're not gonna move." I was like, "What?" So I went back with my parents. What the heck is that? Bug. She didn't end up moving after all, and I went to live with my parents. And I told them, "Yeah, I want to be a film director." They're like, "All right, well, go to school at least if you're gonna be here with us." I'm like, "All right." So I took a class related to that. And in the class, nothing was even in there related to film. The teacher was making me in the course making me draw. The course was to learn art design or art design, like animating, you learning how to animate, not videos, but just animate pictures. They just draw a monster with the shapes, make a monster with shapes on Adobe. Like, what the heck? I'm going to school for this. So I was really unmotivated, like really unmotivated to go to school. I'm like, man, what the heck? I'm in college. I was supposed to be learning film. Like, of course I wasn't even doing my classes anymore. I just dropped out. I stopped doing my classes, and I felt bad. I'm like, man, I went to school and I didn't even do it in college. That's messed up, Ethan. You did that to yourself. But then looking back now, it's like that. I didn't even want to do that. It showed film, and it was an online class. But damn, there was nothing in videography, nothing. So I just dropped out. My parents were like, wow, you dropped out? You're not doing your classes anymore? I said, no. They're like, all right, well, if you're not going to go to college, you work. So I said, all right. Then January 2021, I found it took me a while to get a job. I was really lazy. I was depressed because I was unemployed, living here in my parents' house, not in school. People have their own stuff going on after high school. I'm here. I wanted to be a film director. But that was on me. I wasn't even making videos. I could have, but I wasn't. I thought I needed college to be a certified director, but nah. All you need is a camera. That's it. Bear with me, guys. I know it's lagging, but it's alright. Next video will be better. So, at the end of 2021. I got a job at UPS, part-time job. It was during the holidays, so they said, hey, we're hiring a shitload of people. You can down to come in. I heard, I asked a family member if they invited me to go work at UPS because a family member's friend works there. My uncle said, hey, you looking for work? I said, yeah. He said, all right, my friend, he works at UPS. Fill out this application. He'll help you get in. I said, all right. So I worked at UPS, and then they let go of me in December because they didn't need us anymore. So now it's January 2022, and what the heck is going, like, what am I doing with my life? Like, I'm in high school. I just graduated high school 2 years already, dropped out of college. Like, wow, man, like, this is my life. Like, am I a bum? Oh my goodness, like, this sucks. Like, it sucked, man. You're out of high school, you're not going to college. You wanted to be a film director. My dad told me, like, you sure you want to do that? I remember he said, I don't know, maybe have you heard about film directors? They're real mean to their actors. They make the girls do stuff to get a role. I'm like, where is this even coming from? But looking back now, that was my dad just talking me out of my dream. He was talking me out of it, cause I could be a film director. If Kanye could be a rapper and he thinks that he can, why can't I? And that's how I think. And we get I ruffle feathers because people don't believe in themselves, but I do. And I understand now, but during it I didn't. So yeah, my dad told me that. I'm like, what? Like, maybe I shouldn't be a film director. So I just gave up that dream. I just let it die. It died. I still wanted to be it, but it died. And I didn't keep it alive. It's January 2022. Then I got back at UPS to work part-time job again, like to stay there. I got hired. I was only working there like 1 day out of the week. I'm like, man, this is trash. And then I wasn't working for a bit. Then I went to Chick-fil-A. I don't know. I'm sharing all my job history, but man, it is what it is. Then I went to Chick-fil-A. I was working there for a little bit. Good job. And after a while, I'm like, man, like, that was my life, just working at Chick-fil-A. I'm like, man, like, what am I doing with my life? Which is nothing wrong with that, but still, I wanted more. So I said, I want more money because I want to leave my parents' house. So I got a sales job. I was like, hey, this is it. This is where I'm going to make my money. And figure out something on the side, because I'm not gonna work and then go to home and sleep. Heck no, I'm gonna work on something outside of work, man. I'm trying to make my own dream come true. So got into sales, and September 2022, fast forward to September 2022, selling cars, and I was there 10 to 11 hours a day, 6 days a week. And I'm like, wow. I'm like, hey, it is what it is. And tried join Andrew Tate's Hustlers University outside of work. I joined it and quit it twice. Didn't want to do it. I didn't like it. That wasn't what I wanted to do. I tried it, make money on the side, but hey, I didn't continue on. I quit twice. That says something. I tried it twice, so it is what it is. I left, and well, no more film career, like no film dream. So I'm like, man, if I'm not gonna do film, what's another dream that I have? And well, being a rapper, that would come in my head. Being a rapper, I'm like, man, that ain't never gonna come true. I would tell myself this, like, I would listen to my favorite rapper Logic, like, man, that ain't never gonna come true, man. I can't be a rapper, like, that's a dream, like, that ain't never gonna come true. But it stuck with me in my head. I'm like, man, he did it. Why can't if Logic did it? He's broke. Why can't I do it? And I'm broke too. And I live here with my parents' house. Why can't I do it? And so now it's the holidays. I was thinking about it at my sales job, and January hit. I was 3 months in at my sales job, 4 months in at my sales job. January 2023, this year, I was like, man, alright, if there's anything I'm gonna commit to, it's to becoming a rapper, an artist. My life purpose, my life career. So that's what I picked. And I made a decision in my head, like, so you're gonna give up film director, Ethan? And I was like, yeah. If I had to choose between a rapper, an artist, or to be a film director, which one would I want to be in for a long time? And I knew what it was, an artist. It was the scarier decision to make. I knew I would succeed in it. And it looks like they have fans, and I want to be able to see my fans. Movie director, cool, yeah, you can make movies, you can still see fans, but what has more fans in the community of people is an artist. On tour, on social media, an artist. And I'm sure I could do it as a film, but I made a decision. I wanted to be a rapper more than I wanted to be a film director. So I said, alright, this is it. Make the decision. I made the decision, called my cousin up. I said, hey, this is what I want to do. Like, we're young. This is what I want to do. And he had his own dream too, to be a film director, a videographer. We're young. We're fresh out of high school. They say, what do you want to do with your life? They say like that, open question. They don't say, alright, you can't be this, you can't be that, but do this. They always say, what are you gonna do with your life after high school? So the opportunities are endless. So my dream is open. I'm open-minded right now. So now 3 years later, 2023, I'm pursuing a rap career, an artist career. Oh, Ethan, you're crazy. No, I got balls, and I'm using them. We all have balls, but only some use them. Only some guys use them. You think every multimillionaire is crazy until it happens. Just like Mr. B said, you're crazy until it happens, until it works. You think Thomas Edison, they'll call him crazy. Jesus, they call Jesus crazy. Thomas Edison, I'm gonna create a light bulb. I want to create a light bulb. I want to create light. Light. I want to create a light bulb. Whoever, him or another guy made it, whatever. I'm sure people call him crazy. Like, man, what the heck? We have candles already. How are you gonna create light out of electricity? You're crazy. How are you gonna create light out of that? We have candles and fire. We don't need no. How are you gonna do that? That's not even possible. Boom, he did it, and now it's all over the world. Imagine telling someone like Thomas Edison, hey, we're gonna have iPhones. You can call people from this metal plastic phone. You can even FaceTime them on the screen. They'll be like, you're crazy. You're probably an alien from the future. Boom, we have it. Elon Musk, hey, I'm gonna make a rocket ship land by itself. They'll probably tell him, you're crazy. What even is a rocket ship? So the point is, I'm young right now. I have a dream. So why not chase it? Why not, man? I'll have a story to tell. If it doesn't work out, I'll learn about myself. I'll be somebody. And I have balls and I'm using them. So anyway, that's my story right there. Got out of high school, wanted to be a film director. Didn't work out. Was in sales. No. So now I want to be a rapper. I committed to the goal. I said, hey, Ethan, through the thick and thin, go through it. Do it. You're young right now, Ethan. I believe in you. I don't crave any validation from anybody. It's just me. And that's it. Not even God can tell me, hey, Ethan, no. No. Like, God didn't even come up in my head. It was all me. And now I have God's support. Now that I really have a great relationship with God, I have His support. I'm His strongest human being. I'm the strongest human being alive. I'm God's strong warrior. So I wanted to tell my story so y'all know where I'm coming from. And I'm making this video so y'all get to witness me on this journey. That's the best way for me to bring y'all along with this journey, is to record it. I'm here in my parents' backyard. I got a job. I'm not in sales anymore. I got a new job. I'm going to school now. Y'all know all my business now. It's the truth though. I'm going to school to be a lineman, a blue collar job. I'm going to trade school. In other words, trade school to get a job as a lineman, climbing the poles, so I can, get my own place, make my own money. Maybe if I don't get my own place, I'll still be here making music at my parents' house, but I just want to succeed in life. I'm gonna succeed in life. Not I want to. I'm gonna succeed in life because my last name is Esquivel, and all Esquivels are strong. That's a strong last name. Esquivels can get through anything. I'm God's son, so I'm gonna get through anything. Nothing can stop me. But yeah, that's my life right there, man. That's my life. I'm 21 years old and I'm a young man, and I'm gonna be somebody. Either you're with me or you're not, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Hey, hope you enjoyed the podcast, ladies and gentlemen. This is real life stuff I'm talking about. That's the best part about it. Let me fix my shirt right there. Gotta tailor it. Boom. That's the best part about this, ladies and gentlemen. This is real. This is real life. It's not gonna get any more real than this. Y'all know who I am. That's who I am. It's not gonna get any more real than this. I'm gonna see this video 10 years from now, and I'm gonna be somebody 10 years from now. I wonder what my life's gonna be like 10 years from now. I know it's gonna be great. I know I'm gonna be a better human being. And I'm being productive right now. I don't like to be lazy. I hate it. That's a disease right there. If it infects your body and you let it stay there, man, being lazy is gonna mess you up, man. Nah. No being lazy. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, hope you enjoyed the podcast. I'll see y'all later.